This crowd coming together to make up the 12th man, trying to make it very difficult for any opponent. And a game like this is what makes college football great. Yeah, there's history and tradition, but right here, right now, there is tremendous intensity and bitterness on this field. You can feel it. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on the 10th-ranked team, the Texas A&M Aggies. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. The Aggies will kick it away to start us off. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the returner is brought down.
The Arkansas offense will take over 1st and
10. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Offense will keep it on the ground here. Solid run. Moves the ball out across the 20 to the 21.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
Grab near the sticks. It's Anthony. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down.
Nice read here by the Arkansas quarterback to be able to make this throw and pick up a first down for the Hogs. Did a nice job of waiting for his receiver to get open and then put the ball right on the money.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. On the ground, it's Jackson. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
Just a good job up front by this offensive line, getting a hat on a hat and be able to give this running back from Arkansas enough room to get upfield and pick up that first down. Nice play.
And they'll go right back to him on 1st down. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Well, Kirk, you played in plenty of rivalry games. How do they feel different from the others?
Well, Chris, rivalry games, and depending on who the coach is, this is a game you think about all year. You know, you're working out in the weight room. You're doing drills in summer two-a-days. Everything is focused on getting to this game and playing your very best.
He's swarmed by the defense.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it.
Oh, the pass is picked off. That's a short return, but the pick wipes out a scoring threat and sets up the offense at the 33.
Hey, these guys have been giving up some plays. I mean, this offense looked pretty good. They're moving the ball, but they get him to 3rd down. They get pressure on the quarterback. Quarterback panics, puts that ball into coverage, and this defense comes up with that big interception.
No. Just no.
Dropping back, it's Reed. He's going to take off. Breaks loose at the 45. And they make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play on the scramble. He saw an opening and just went for it.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Breaking free at the 35. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
Looking to throw it on first down. He'll try a pass here. Caught on the outside. It's Owens. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Well, it's a great catch near the sideline, and does a good job of getting that foot down to secure the catch.
And the Aggies looking to cash in this red zone trip. Looking to pass here on second down. He's moving out of the pocket. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the first down.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back. Bringing pressure. Looking for 6. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And on the carry, he's heading left. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter. And after one, we're through.
First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Scanning the field. It's Reed. He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Aggies.
That kind of play is almost impossible to defend. When the quarterback is throwing the ball with that kind of accuracy and timing, and the receiver runs a route like this, good luck trying to stop it. So maybe this is a great start for this combination, this quarterback and receiver, for a big day.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff teams come on the field now to send this one away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Sategna. Tackle made at the 29, so he picks up about 4 yards by bringing it out of the end zone. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
First down, looking to throw the ball. And he finds a wide open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. Big gain, moves the ball into enemy territory. They'll spot it down near the 31.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Looking to throw. It's Green. Looks left and finds his target there. Will he score here? And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
And now the try here for the extra point. And he knocks it right through.
The kick is good. That ties the game at 7.
Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's tackled just short of the 25. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. The last possession was just old school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Getting set. Here's second down. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And that pass rush has trapped him. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take? And the protection breaks down yet again, another sack. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
Now they put that nickel defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover with those 5 defensive backs. It also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here.
And the ball is away from his own end zone. Running it back, it's Anthony. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
That is outstanding defense to be able to leverage this quarterback. That is a tough thing to do. This guy's as fleet-footed as any quarterback in the country, and to be able to bring him down for a loss like that is a major accomplishment.
Finds room at the 30. And he's brought down there.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside, not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make.
Got space, looking to score. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Hogs. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
PAT puts him in front by 7.
That makes the score Arkansas 14, Texas A&M 7.
So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get us out and preserve that momentum. from deep in the end zone. He'll bring it out. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Backed up this close to their end zone in the final minute. Let's see if they just decide to take care of the football and look toward the second half. He's moving out of the pocket. On the move here, trying to hit a deep shot. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down and missed it.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Quick throw to the left side. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
And I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's 3rd down. But he's got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball was almost picked off.
Fourth and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Scanning the field. It's Reed. And he'll loft this one deep to the left side. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete. A 4th down stop.
Why in the world would the offensive coordinator and head coach decide to go for it inside their own red zone? That's a peculiar choice for this offense.
Makes a quick grab. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Doesn't quite get in, but it sets up a 1st and goal for this offense. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. One more play before they head to the locker room. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. The Razorbacks will kick this away to start the second half. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's a quick grab. The defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Back to pass. It's Reed. Looking to scramble. On the run, he's going to chuck it deep. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Trying to extend the play. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a 1st down.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the 1st down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the 1st and keep this drive moving.
And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Important second down play coming up. Offense looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Tackle made on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 37 now.
That was an impressive effort here by the safety to use his speed and effort to get to that football and where it was headed. Secondary coach has got to be proud.
And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. Off the play fake on first down. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a third and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Armstrong. The first down pickup tackled at the 45. And the Razorbacks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. The offense with some pre-snap motion. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Boy, nice throw here by this Arkansas quarterback to be able to pick up big yards on a first down for the Hogs. And, Chris, they've had some great ones over the years that could distribute the football. Ryan Mallett, Tyler Wilson, Clint Stern.
And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Dropping back, it's Green. Defense is coming after him. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
And you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. It's caught downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down. Convert here on third down. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a first and goal now. For the offense, a chance to extend the lead, but more importantly, milk the clock here late in the game. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas. Well, the energy really building now, Kirk. If they're not careful, this could get